Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorio Bob's mods plus Angel Ores mod. We need more basic circuit boards. I'm going to go ahead and just grab a little bit of this wood so that I can make some by hand. I want to get another 4 sign slabs there. And now that we have underground belt, we can properly start making the bus. We're knocking out science. It's coming in quick and fierce. We've just knocked out steel processing, armor crafting, turrets, stone walls, optics. It's not slowing down anytime soon. Alright, so assuming that we're going to go with a 4-width bus for the primaries, that would be our copper there. We need a little bit of underground belt, a couple splitters. Grab some of these basic stuff. I'll re-queue these at the end instead. I have absolutely none belt. Okay, we've got an extra splitter here. Okay, any reason to not just start the bus like right up here? No, I think we'll leave a little bit of space between what will become the primary smelting area and where I want the bus to be, but I don't need a huge amount. Huge. Anyway, let's make a 4-width path. If this is our iron, we'll go 2 spaces above it, make a path. A small one. And so it begins! The bus is starting! Yay! And what we want to do now is set something like this up there. Immediately try to get the bus going and complete. That's all that we need for that, I think. That doesn't need to be there. We have just a little bit of wood right now. Not enough iron coming in, so we're gonna have to increase smelting soon, but hey, the bus is operational, that's all that matters. Gotta bring the stone over manually because I didn't set it up to be automatic. So we need more of this stuff. There's not enough of this stuff coming in to run the second machine all the time. So we need a little bit more going on down there. I shouldn't, hopefully, need to make too many more of these electronic circuits by hand. 64 more of those, good. Cancel 2, add them back. And again, the research is not coming in slowly, it's coming in pretty quick. Someone in Twitch chat wants to know, since this is becoming a new series, what does the spreadsheet schedule look like? Wow, this campaign is going to be a midnight premiere. I'm going to go live on YouTube in about 3 hours, assuming I'm able to get it uploaded and rendered in time. Of course, as you're watching this right now on YouTube, you're wondering what the hell am I talking about, because, I don't know, because you are. Alright, 10 of those hopefully will be enough. Again, this is the one that's a little bit harder. It's got a harder processing requirement. Let's go right all the way up to 8 here as well. Secondary machine appears to be running just fine. The belt's backed up, so if we're going to do this, we're going to need to increase the amount of smelting over there as well. I really don't have any issue with that. Got plenty of crushers available. We'll use the same exact setup since we've kind of tested it a bit and it kind of works. These ones will just go into chests though. These poles don't need to be here. And I messed these up, haven't I? Yes, I have. Alright, so stone does not go out. No, it does not. Instead, it goes there. I wonder if I could actually just bust the stone up now. Yeah, we probably should. And by bust, I mean belts. We need to belt it up. This stuff could theoretically just get mixed in now onto this one. We could extend this line. That could work. It ends up with 3/4 of it on the right side of the belt, which is not really ideal, but it doesn't matter because it's getting consolidated down into one line anyway. Unfortunately, a little bit of stone managed to make its way through because we don't have an output for this guy. And this can't go here because we need to increase smelting slightly. Crap. Temporary chests, just to guarantee that it keeps on working. You're gonna come over this way more. I need belt. Once you come over that way more, you're going to come up, and then go over this way. There's your thing to get on the right side of the belt. Looks like I am out of stuff. I need more iron. And unfortunately, we're not storing any, so we'll just have to find a way to pilfer some from the belts. Also want to grab as many of these circuits as I can. Excellent, we're making quite a few of them, that's nice. We have now researched a whole bunch of stuff. Chemical processing, we got the greenhouse now, we got electrolysis, ore silos, all kinds of junk. Cool. Yeah, red science is not going to take very long to finish. Looks like we need more coal over here. Or maybe a faster machine. Or maybe it's fine. We'll load up both these guys. So they're good. You're fine. Now the stone itself then, can come over as well. The regular stone coming up, which gets added in on this side of the belt. There. Stone here, do the same thing. Now that we have underground belt, it just opens up so many more options for me. Still have to occasionally check the end of these lines and make sure that no little bits of stone, whatever they're called, got thrown in there. Okay, that brings the stone in. Any excess stone that I picked up while I'm working on that can just go there. Grab as much brick as we can find. It's like we need more copper smelting. And I think that just doing this one next thing will be enough. Probably to get me through to the blue tech. Possibly, I'm not sure. We'll see. I do feel like there's a big difference between this first one and my first attempt and this attempt. Like, we do so much, it's just so much better at actually getting started in this mod. I was like hemming and hawing everywhere last time around. Alright, no fuel here. That's right, these machines require fuel, don't they? And I forgot about that, honestly. We could start trying to make upgraded versions of them. I think we've unlocked quite a few of them. We got a regular non-burner ore crusher. It requires iron plate, stone brick, and iron gear wheels. We could totally make those, get rid of the iron, the ore requirement there. Okay, stone comes out onto a belt, which goes down this way. And this stuff was combining in down there. So I gotta filter out the stone bits there for a second. And then over here, you're doing the same thing. You're gonna come over this way, down to here. Again, filtering out the stone bits manually. And hopefully this is now a self-sufficient little guy here. It's not gonna have any stone bleed through. Oh, there's one. Now we need to increase the amount of potential copper smelting. I'm gonna run into a little bit of a barrier here, aren't I? I mean, we could kind of swing these away. I don't know how much copper I'm actually gonna need, so let's just see if we can get by with a little bit more. Alright, I'm hoping that's enough. So, let us go up to the bus then, and let's start setting up like some of the circuitry type stuff. We should have a little bit more stone brick on hand. Hopefully we don't have so much stone that these guys can't keep up now. No, I don't think that belt's gonna back up at all. Plenty of brick to extend this path a little bit. Ah, crap. How do you like that? We're only an hour in and we're gonna start working on the bus. Much better. I was like 4 hours into my Twitch campaign earlier today. I still hadn't gotten the bus really going until about 3.5 hours in. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do some... I am going to bus copper coil, which some people may disagree with. I'm okay with you. Oh, there's junk on here. There's stone brick on here. I'm assuming that's just kind of from a while ago. Should check the iron line down here too. This may end up being a common occurrence. We may end up with lots of random junk on the bus on different locations because that's just kind of how I imagine what Angel's Ores works. We're gonna make coil here. We'll secure some power from over on the side. I should check to see how power usage is doing. Pretty soon we may need to upgrade to 20 megawatts, or 4.3. One thing I always forget to do is just throw down a single radar. Very helpful to get your initial scans started. Find out where stuff is. And kind of plan your base better. All right. So much more stuff on hand. Upgrade you to a 10 stack, so we always have those being made for us. Just a small amount. For now, we just send the whole copper line up there because there's no other requirements down the bus. Eventually, we'll need a splitter for that, but actually have a couple splitters here. I want to start using hack splitters though, but they require basic electronic boards, so I'm gonna err on the side of not using them yet. Now, why do I want to bus copper cable? The primary reason is because you end up using tinned copper wire. Like tinned copper wire requires copper cable, and I want to build the bus in such a way that we can add beacons to it later on, and everything should fit, is my goal. So to do that, we need to try to make single column assembly branches off of the bus, because where a beacon would go right here, it would go right there. So if you can keep everything within just 2 tiles of a single assembly machine column, then later on you can add beacons to it, and it's awesome. And I'm trying to design the base in a way that I can actually use those things later on. I'm gonna go ahead and use bigger electric poles here, even though I don't have the tech for them, because I just want this thing to be better. We'll have the tech for them soon enough. This will allow me to do that. Okay, so then the next thing is going to be our circuits. We're going to go 6 down to 4 to start with. Start off kind of small. So this is going to be where we make the actual basic circuit boards. And again, we've got that spacing so that if I ever do end up adding a bus, a beacon set up here, it'll fit right there and it'll hit both of them. That is my goal. For now, since we're not going to put the beacons in, we'll use, on the left side will be one input, on the right side will be a secondary input, and the output we'll put on a long-handed outsider in a spot where the beacon would theoretically fit. And then what we'll do is, once we have the beacons, we'll just braid these tiles, and actually with Bob's mods, you've got 5 different levels of underground belt, so you can do some pretty ridiculous braiding in this game. Oh right, we used a better one for that. Unfortunately, this does kind of throw the math off now, doesn't it? Well, it throws my split off is what it throws off. But doing it that way, we've actually got room. That'll work. Alright, so copper cable is one input, and we could theoretically just do this, actually, for now. Since, again, I don't plan on using this much else anywhere else. Much else anywhere else. Yes, words and things. And then the other thing we need to get is the wooden boards. So let's go set up a little thing making wooden boards. We don't have a greenhouse yet, but we can do it. We just need to get a little bit of glass. To make glass, we take, one of these components we can actually do an upgraded recipe for now. Instead of just taking the crushed stuff and turning it directly into iron and copper, instead, in here, we can use the ore sorting facility to do some other stuff to it. And we'll get extra components out of it that way. So let's go ahead and create at least a couple of these ore sorting facilities to start with. I'm really just trying to get rid of some of these extra ores that I have on me right now. The crushed stone. The thing is, I don't really want to inject it into here because that could potentially mess things up and get stone down the path. So we kind of just need to use another assembly machine for it. Gosh, man, time flies. Sapphirite ore, steatite ore, steatite ore. Yeah. Throw all that into there. Sapphirite ore we can just hold on to for now. And we've got this ore sorting facility. I really just want to get the greenhouse started so we can get the wood up on the bus and get going on that. We do need to try to get green signs automated fairly soon. And since we did start off with a few of these basic electronic boards, we can actually jumpstart green signs tech pretty easily. But we do need more of these things. To do that, we're going to need more iron ore processing. I feel like we are definitely at quite a bit of a shortage on iron, even though this whole thing's going on. Oh, right. That's because they're burners. All the more reason to do the upgrade, then. So we need 8 of these guys to upgrade everything. Iron plate, stone brick, iron gear wheels. I have none iron gear wheels right now. But there are some right here. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. Next episode, we'll upgrade the ore crushers, make sure that everything's working. Also, there's a small little incremental upgrade here. The burner ore crushers have a speed of 1, and the ore crushers have a speed of 1.5. So we're going to gain a little bit of crushing speed here, which will help out. It's going to be a 50% increase in overall crushing. I'm assuming that the guy here is going to be able to keep up. We'll find out. For now, I'm going to take a break. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in a bit.